A time when a lot of small businesses are being forced to call it quits, one Long Island bakery turned to social media for the secret to its success.
Love this story. My Cookie Dealer is an online-only cookie company that specializes in satisfying all of your cookie cravings. All right, so we're joined by husband and wife team Juan and Karen Morel, the cookie kingpins, who were kind enough to send us this big old box of cookies this morning. Good morning to both of you. I'm so excited to chat with you. So Juan, let's start with you. Tell us how all of this got started. Very interesting story here.
Real short. It happened. She would bake for me, and I'm a competitor. I have a huge following. I would post it on my Instagram. Everybody was asking for it, and at one point we just saw that we wasn't doing it to start a business. It was just something she enjoyed doing for me, and all of a sudden, my fans spoke and they wanted it. So for like 6 months, and then we decided to open up the bakery we have here.
I mean, Juan, you're huge, right? You're a competitor clearly at Body. I mean, look at the muscles. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what usually happens to me too, right?
Never, ever. So these cookies in here, they are gigantic, and they weigh, what did you say? They're like 8 ounces each. Was that a part of your training to have such a huge cookie?
Well, the thing is, I have a pretty fast metabolism, and I also have a cheat day. So when I would have my cheat day for my strict regimen, my wife would, make these cookies for me, which I love. It's one of my favorites, and so.
What? This video.
My goodness.
Karen, baking is something you always were good at, right? So, what inspired you to say, you know what? Okay, we're gonna go big.
Yeah.
Instead of going home.
You weren't joking. These are heavy.
Like he said, he had so many fans that really wanted it. We have an amazing friend here in Long Island. He owns a bakery, Cardinale Bakery. He allowed us to bake out of his bakery to see if people really loved it, and they did. And we grew out of that space. Now we've grown out of this space. We just keep growing.
Well, it's all because, you guys call yourselves the Cookie Dealers, right? And they come in this box and everything else.
It's all secretive.
It's all pretty secretive, right? So explain the process to me about how you can actually get these cookies, because when you make the announcement, they sell out.
So there's so many people that are interested in buying the cookies that we, like, let's say we'll bake maybe 36,000 half-pound cookies, and we're trying every single time to either bake 40. We're trying to bake as much as we can, and the minute we posted that we're going live, they sell out within 9 to 15 minutes.
You bake 36,000 cookies. And how big is your oven? How do you do this?
Oh my God, it's huge.
It's a big oven.
So how does it work? You make the announcement, right? And then how do people get them?
Well, first we have to bake them. So when people think it's as many as we humanly can bake. And then I don't know, sometimes if we have oven issues, if we have different things that are going on, I tell people probably a half an hour before what flavors we can actually do, and then we'll post them online. And in that time, we'll go live with the site, so they can go on www.mycookiedealer.com, and then it's the first ones that actually get the cookies.
Yes.
And your flavors are awesome.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, we've got fall funfetti.
Can we take a shot of this cookie right here? I mean, look at me, break it open here. This is a Dunkatetti.
Look at that.
The Dunkatetti pumpkin spice edition. Look at this.
I can smell it from here. It looks delicious. Teddy Grahams in it.
Wait, where's the camera, Mike? Here we go. I mean, guys, what is the Dunkatetti pumpkin spice edition here? What's this in the middle?
It's got a fluff inside that's pumpkin spice. It's got the Teddy Grahams in there. It's so good. That one actually, when it came out of the oven yesterday, last night, I was dying. So we spent just yesterday and today, this morning, is what we bake for today.
You've got to be exhausted baking all these, some 36,000 cookies. And what I love about it, in your box, you say you can actually heat them up. You show them how folks can heat them up in the oven so they get that nice, warm, hot out of the oven feel, which just adds to the deliciousness.
This is phenomenal. I feel like now I look like Juan now that I've taken a bite.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
What is you're doing a drop today?
We are at noon, so you let the cat out of the bag a little bit before even anybody else knows our flavors. So, yeah, it's all right.
Get on the website.
Well, now we know, guys. I highly recommend the Pumpkin Teddy.
I'm going to dive into this he doodle. Is this your picture on here, Juan?
Yeah, it's supposed to be me with my New York Pro Wing, which is one of the biggest shows in bodybuilding, competitive, and I won that show twice.
Look at you.
It's called the New York Pro.
You're just a bunch of winners over there.
Guys, congrats. Hats
Yes.
off. Hats off to such a success that came
We
out
would
of
say
this.
best of luck, but you don't need it. Thank you for allowing us to partake in your cookies.